Number 6, what do you see as your best attribute? I think my best attribute is positivity. It's just being a positive person. I feel like that if you're just walking around your whole entire life, having a whole bunch of negativity, just being nasty, rude, mean to people, it's gonna do you no good. There is a thing called karma. We all know about karma, but when there are downs, there are also ups. When you have your lows, there are highs. And I faced too many situations in my life. Yeah, you could say, oh, how have you faced situations in your life? I mean, you look like you have a good life. You look like you've grown up to be okay. I'm normal. I'm human. I've faced things before. I've had tribulations occur in my life. I have incidents occurred in my life. But when those things have happened, I just always tell myself, you know what? Yes, this has happened, but there's going to be something good to come out in the end moving forward. I can't focus on this negative or this bad situation happened to me today or yesterday. I have to find a way to keep it moving forward. If I can't push forward, then I don't know if there will be a tomorrow. We all don't know. We have to live being a good spirit, helping those that need help, being able to provide comfort to somebody that actually needs you, be able to turn somebody's frown upside down. Yeah, I said that, corny as it is, turn a frown upside down, but it's true. My mom could have the worst day of her life, and if I'm able to find just one thing, even if it's the dumbest thing that I do, and if I just see one little smile, just a little crack of a smile on her face, then I know I've done my job. I know that the people that I've worked with before at school at Georgia Southern, they know that if something had went bad, if they had a bad test, if they did something wrong on the job, I'm not gonna ridicule or criticize them. I'm gonna say, you know what, it's all good. You just faced one obstacle. It was just one bad test. You'll do better on next one. Or it's okay, you messed up. Here's something that you could do to correct it, that was so you don't do it wrong in the future. So just providing positivity, I feel like it's unmatched. You can't beat it. If you walk around your whole entire life just being mad, then you need to find something else to do that way so you can just have a better life and be more relaxed. And this leads into the next question that relates, which is, how do you always remain so positive no matter what situation life throws at you? You know, it could be crappy things. It could be terrible things, horrific things. But I'm not going spiritual here, but I just know that God has something planned for me. I know I can't see my own future. I don't know what it is, but I just know that I've always felt, no matter what it is, that, you know what, God has got me. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. He has something planned for me. It could be one thing that I might not even expect my own self. He sees it way into the future, and I don't even know. I might not even have the feel for it, what it could be, but I just know that He has my back no matter what. I live by this one verse, and this verse, it stuck to me ever since I was at FCA football camp, and it's Proverbs 3:5. If you don't know what Proverbs 3:5 is, please just Google it, look it up. I'm not pressuring anybody to go look into the book of the Lord. I'm just saying that's just something that has stuck with me. I've lived by it. I still live by it to this day, and I feel like it's the truest statement there is in my life. And no matter what has happened, yes, I could still hold a little grudge in there, or I could still question myself, why has this happened? What could I have done to fix it? But at the same time, I know that it had happened for a reason. Question 8. Not a question, it's a statement. Interview the gang, LMAO. hey, we can make that happen. You already know I'm gang about it. I mean, guys, y'all understand. These dudes at Hand Rat, they are some fools. I'm telling you, they are clowns. But I love those guys. Telling you, they keep me laughing. If y'all meet these people or if you met them, you already know how they are. It's just hilarious. Like, I wouldn't call them my friends. I'll call them my brothers because, I mean, I've grown up with them. They've seen what all I've been through. I've seen what all they've been through. We've had our fights. We have our misunderstandings. We don't always agree. That's just how it is. When you have people that you are real close to, it's never going to be peaches and cream. There won't always be sunshine and rainbows. You will have that stuff occur, but these guys are hilarious. They're just some straight clowns. Yeah, we can make the gang happen for real. We can interview the gang. We'll put that on the works. If y'all want to see an interview with the gang, y'all comment below and let me know if y'all want to see the gang for real. You already know I got y'all, bro. Y'all know if I send this with the heart emoji, y'all already know y'all blood is for real. Number 9, have you considered coaching football part-time? Actually, yes. I've had so many thoughts about wanting to coach football part-time or how to volunteer. I just think it would be cool to do a little coaching because you could impact a kid's life and it sticks to you. Like, there could be that certain person that will be in the back of your mind just saying, oh, I hope this person's okay. Are they well? Did they do good on their test? Is there something I can help them with? How can I help them reach this point that they want to get to? So I feel like that's just something that I've always been questioning myself, like, how could I, kind of do a little coaching here or there, or how could I help somebody? Or, I mean, don't get me wrong, I preferably would like to do like high school or middle school, really more high school, because I could relate more to kids at the high school level, because it's a process that I've been through before. And I can just be straight up with them. I would never feed a high school kid any BS. I would tell them, look, this is how it goes in the recruiting game. This is what coaches look for. If you want to get to this point, this is what you need to do. If you want to go to this school, this is what's needed out of you. So I feel like those things are just highly needed. Because out here, too many coaches, they want to just sugarcoat you what you want to hear. But then you also have coaches out there that are just going to tell you exactly how it is. No BS, just straight cutthroat. I'd rather just tell you straight cutthroat, hey, you got a C. You need to bump this up to a B. Or you're failing this class. Come on, we going to fix this. Or, okay, you want to go to an Alabama, Ole Miss, Auburn? Yeah, that 2.4 you got right there, it's not going to cut it. You got to put those heads in the books. Or you want to go to this camp? We gonna grind and get you to that camp. So I see myself could potentially coaching part-time at high school. If that ever happens, I hope one day it can happen, or I'm able to help somebody, even if I don't get the opportunity to coach part-time, just to make an impact on just some kid's life for any advice that could help them push themselves a little bit more. Question 10. You know anyone trying to Nah, bro. I don't know anybody trying to Oh yeah? I don't know nobody trying to but shoot, you know what to do if you trying to find somebody trying to just go ahead, slide them DMs. Hey, like they say, shoot or shoot that shot. Yeah, you might hit that rim or you might airball, but you gonna hit a switch one of them. Shoot. 11. This is so ignorant, bruh. How do you feel about white people's cooking? I have nothing against white people's cooking at all. White people can actually cook food, guys. Look, white people can cook food. They can cook. I'm just gonna tell you this one thing. And I've been saying this so long. If you guys know, I will tell you this again and again and again. Salt and pepper do not count as seasonings, all right? Put some Sazoons on there, put some adobo on there, throw some cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic, thyme, rosemary. Throw a little lemon in there, some, but that salt and pepper don't count. But yes, people, white people can cook. Man, don't think white people can't cook, because little do you know, they be whipping up some heat. I'm just like, ooh, hold up, what's that recipe? I need to know. I gotta find out, for real. I might want to make that in my own house. You might not even know. I might throw my little twist up in there. You feel me? Base God. Question 12. What is the first thing you notice about a person? So, I notice, I'll say 2 things about a person. First thing is their eyes. And so, what I mean by like their eyes is when they're talking to you, if you're engaged, if you're able to hold a conversation, if they're just like down on the phone, just like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about like, this is if I first meet a person, they're just like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's just, oh, okay. That's how you really don't want to hold a conversation with me. You don't want to share thoughts, ideas, brainstorm, just anything at all. Then I just see how in college, just like, oh, you don't really care, then I guess I don't care too. Well, I would say eyes are one thing, and then the second thing is how they carry themselves. If the person is nice to their family, if they're funny, if they just have like a good vibe to them, that one goes back to positivity, but just how they are, that's one thing that goes on about a person. So I would say those are 2 things on what I first noticed in people are eyes and how they carry themselves. Number 13. What's the social stigma that society needs to get over? This one is another question that can go into a deep topic, but this answer I'm going to give, it's something that it's been going on for years and years and years, decades and decades and decades. I would love for it to just be obsolete, but I don't think it ever will, nor do I think others think it ever will. But I would say just race. I don't see the reason for one person to hate another person based off the color of their skin. I can see why one person dislikes another person based off of their attitude, personality, how they treated people, their conduct. I can understand that, but just hating a person just because of the color of their skin, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I think it's ignorant. I think it's just crazy. I think it's just absolutely crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had people give me looks. Yes, I've had people give me looks. You see what I am, right? Yeah. I've had people give me looks. I've had people give me looks when I'm with a white person. I've had people give me looks if I could be with a Latino person, Asian. It doesn't even matter. I'll tell you this one thing. I was grown up and taught by my own father that, word from word, he said, hey, I'm gonna tell you this. It doesn't matter. There's a female out there that you like. It doesn't matter if they're black, white, Asian, Latino, or Latina, blue, purple, yellow. It doesn't matter. As long as you like that person for who they are, and if they care for you and they like you for who you are, then it doesn't matter. And from that day, and this is, he told me this when I was the age of 6 or 7, somewhere in that age range. But he told me that, and that has never ever left my mind. So the years that I've interacted with people, I've dated people, I never cared about what they look like. I've cared about how they are personality wise. Yeah, their parents might have not liked me based off the way how I look, but it's whatever. It's because they're living in the old time. They're in the old decade. That older generation, they just want to hold on to just old hate. But the generation now, yeah, you still got some racist people. You still got people that care. You got people that are saying, oh, it's a black dude with a white girl. Or, oh, it's a black girl with a white dude. Or, what's this black or white dude doing with this Asian or Latina girl? It goes on every day and it's never gonna end. It's never gonna stop. And I just think that's absolutely ridiculous, because the one thing that we should care about is if somebody loves another person based off of who they are. Okay? My girlfriend, she's white. I'm black. But guess what? It doesn't matter, because she cares for me and she likes me for who I am, and vice versa. So for you guys that are just hating and don't like anyone based off the color of their skin, man, go on with that. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. For the older generation, guys, let it go. Learn to accept the person for who they are and not based off what they look like. Because when you really get to learn and know the person deep down inside, I bet you'll have a greater appreciation for them. I bet you would. I'm not even lying. You probably would. Just reconsider. So that's all the questions here, guys. I really appreciate all of them that were given. I mean, yeah, we touched some deep topics. And I kind of got a little bit in depth with them too, but I wanted to provide my insight on some things to you. So just leave a comment down below. Comment down there. Yeah. And you see me with my Alabama polo too. Sorry, I had my chain out, but that's just how I'm feeling today. Got my chains out today. I got one tucked, but I got one out. You feel me? But comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, bruh. Like, for real. Like, guys, I'm just not doing these videos for anything. Y'all probably just like, oh, he just did 1 or 2 videos and that's just gonna be it. He's just gonna stop. Nah. I told y'all. I thought about this years and years ago, and I need to do these videos. And so, yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing them. So, you can send me a text, email, slide my Instagram DM. Yeah, I said you can slide my DM and just throw a video suggestion for me, or ask me a question to touch on or a topic to touch on. I'll be glad to do it, because this is not stopping. We're gonna keep this going for real. So comment down below, subscribe to me. Please subscribe if this was a good video and you guys appreciated all the questions and the topics that I touched on. And y'all, this is just a start. We're gonna keep this going on. Appreciate it. Graciously appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you already know what I'm about to say. Sheesh Gang is out.